Yo, so I'm gonna look at this video by a channel, Your Light in Darkness. Recently, I've watched a video, this one by this channel, and in it, she speaks about things that are relevant to me in the same way that Stars Cartel and Light or Light Shield have spoken, and in the same way where it seems as if it's presented as psychic insights and channeled guidance, but it's really just like they might as well be contractors or something, just speaking to my situation, or just people watching that are speaking to my situation that is clearly going on that people are watching and seeing, and this is a plausibly deniable way to where they can speak to it and kind of point that yes, it's happening and that people probably should be taking action for me, but for whatever reason, something's preventing that. So I think we should just watch this and listen to what's being said, and yeah, so let's do that. I also want to say I really find her voice soothing and the music soothing, and this might as well be ASMR that we can watch together. And, I like the message. This karmic, or someone who's reaping what they sow, this karmic is regretful over wrecking your life now as someone wicked is now wrecking hers. Seems very poignant and, directly kind of like what's going on with me. So let's listen to what she has to say here. I'll also say this. I'm probably going to change to look at different things while we're listening. We'll see the picture. It doesn't change the entire time. So that's one of the reasons why I'll change it to like another video. So while we listen, we can look at something like like volcanoes or something, because those are always interesting and they're actively doing something. So it's cool to look at. Yeah.
Hey there, how are you? So I am back again with another update for all of you. Today's update is describing about a situation, a difficult situation involving a difficult person you are experiencing or are experiencing right now. There was a woman here who is very quarrelsome, who's very bitter, who's like a drama queen. This person was the reason why you couldn't be with your counterpart or got locked out of your union. This person actually created a lot of drama, negativity, and conflict to block your progress or your union. So at this point of time, this person is going through something similar in her life, in her personal life. It looks like someone even worse than her has entered in her life, or she has attracted some kind of enemy or some kind of homewrecker who's wrecking her life now, like she has wrecked yours or your connection. Okay, that's what I see is happening here. It's because of this woman who's very likely someone your counterpart shares a family with, or someone who's like a distant relative. This person didn't wanted your connection to flourish or prosper at all. This person did everything in her power to block things out for you or make you as stuck as possible, or your person as stuck as possible. This person was very hateful, very cynical, very bitter as well with her words, actions, or deeds. This person thought of herself as someone more superior or more powerful over you. That was the reason actually this person blocked your way or was so against you. This person is now being made to go through whatever you went through because of her. There's someone who's tormenting her and torturing her a lot. At this point of time, there is someone in her life who is creating a lot of havoc, conflict, and drama in her personal life, which is causing her to experience the pain, the sadness, and the distress you have experienced because of her. It's because of this person she has in her life. She is stuck as you were in the past because of her. Because of this person she has in her life right now, things are falling apart in her personal life or with her relationship, especially if she's married or was thinking of getting married with someone she is interested in. It's not happening, as there is someone here who's blocking her way or her progress, like the way she has blocked yours. So she's actually getting the taste of her own medicine, At this point of time, she's very depressed, she's in a lot of pain, she's feeling quite stuck and uncertain about her future or whatever lies ahead for her. She is realizing that she has done you wrong. Slowly but surely, it is happening. I see she's feeling guilty and remorseful over the way she has attacked you or caused havoc in your life or said negative things about you. This person tried to turn everyone against you. This person tried to make other people target you and humiliate you because it was interesting and fun, quite satisfactory as well. This person felt like she was the queen of the world when it all happened with you, but now when it's happening with her, she feels like a loser. She feels like her world is falling apart. She feels like everything she did went into vain. All the good things she did went into vain. I feel like she thought of herself as someone who's more holier than you are. She looked at you as if you came from a lowly class or background. I know it's not very pleasing to hear, but that's what this person thought about you and believed about you, actually assumed the worst about you. So I'm just stating the facts here, no need to get offended at all, because her perception of you doesn't define who you really are, because you are the empress here, you are the queen here, you are the leader here, you are someone who's bringing love and light into people's lives. I see that these issues this person created are going to get resolved for you, because I'm seeing that people are going to agree to harmonize the connections and make their wrongs right, especially people coming from either of your families. I see harmony coming in here, I see resolutions happening, I see healing happening, and people agreeing to disagree, people agreeing to accept and cooperate and understand, and let love flourish and prosper. That's what I see is gonna happen sooner or later. So worry not about this person who's creating havoc or problems in your life, especially if someone who's either part of your family or theirs, because this person is going to experience the same kind of negativity, torment or torture coming from someone else in her life who is either already there, arrived, or is about to enter in this person's life. She's going to experience it all like you have experienced. She is going to get targeted, humiliated, harassed, mocked at, laughed at, looked down upon, and things of that sort. She's going to get disrespected here and there. This person is going to make sure that this woman who made you suffer suffers the most, and just like she enjoyed causing you suffering, this other person is going to enjoy causing her suffering. I see it's happening for many of them at present, which I don't feel very good about, but it is what it is. So one should learn from her example. At the same time, it's like a learning example for her. I'm feeling good about, because maybe it's going to help her become humble and grounded and realize that it's very important to treat people with kindness, with respect and humility, not to think of yourself as superior over others, and not to look down upon others and degrade them like the way she has degraded you. It never serves anyone, because it isn't serving her, or it ain't going to serve anyone else as well. Something we can keep in mind, realize, and acknowledge at the same time. So this woman as well is going to realize this at some point of time, sooner or later. I see it's all happening because of divine intervention happening here. This person is going through a lot right now. Things are very difficult, actually as difficult as this person made for you in the past. I feel like it was either a mother figure, a elder sister, or sister-in-law, even could be an aunt. I don't feel like it's grandmother, because I see the issues this person is experiencing are coming from another woman in her family. Okay, someone who's in power, in authority over her, someone who rules over the family or family matters. This person is harassing her like she has harassed you, or this person is causing the same kind of havoc, blockages and quarrels in her life like she has caused in yours, which is causing her a lot of heartache and pain and distress all at once. Okay, so after this I see that things are going to heal for you, and all is going to fall into place. I'm seeing that these family problems or issues are going to get resolved for you, and you'll be accepted by the people in divine right timing, at the most perfect timing. So kindly allow these things to subside and allow healing to happen. Worry not about anything, just keep going with your purpose and your mission individually. Don't focus on anyone who is looking down upon you or is trying to make you stuck, because in the end, that person is going to become as stuck as he or she has made you or is making you right now. Just like this woman who is as tormented, distressed, and anxious as you were in the past. I don't see that you are in the same state right now. Even if you are, don't worry, because you'll come out of it. Unlike this woman who's going to remain in this state for a really long period of time, she doesn't have the kind of knowledge and the wisdom you have, so it's going to be very difficult for her to come out of these difficult situations on her own. She's going to need a mentor, a healer, or a counselor. So that's what you need to become here. I mean to say, that's the purpose you have to focus on, because it is what you're supposed to be doing here. You're supposed to lead your life as an example. You're supposed to become the helping hand for those who are in similar situations, who have experienced the kind of trauma, the pain, and the heartache you have experienced. So I think that you're getting my point and what I'm trying to say here. Focus on that and let divine handle the issues you cannot handle, because I see sooner or later people are going to respect you, accept you, acknowledge you, and adore you for who you are. At the same time, I'm seeing that the people who are attacking you at present, especially yours or their family members, they're going to regret it. They're going to feel guilty and remorseful over it, just like this woman is feeling at this point of time. For sure, I feel like she is realizing that it was not kind of her to attack you the way she has, because when she is on the receiving end of it, it doesn't feel good. Okay, that's what I see is happening here, which is a good thing. So just know that divine is handling it all. Divine is giving these people the taste of their own medicine, including your person as well. They as well are going through something tormenting at this point of time, or are going to in the near future. Divine is in control of making that happen. So make sure that you are not doing anything as such. You are not manipulating things or influencing people to act in a way you want them to, because that's not who you are. You are the leader, the healer, the helper, the friend, what else should I say? You know what I mean, right? So focus on that and keep moving forward, because I'm seeing unions happening here. I'm seeing marriages happening here. I'm seeing families coming together. I'm seeing love flourishing in or coming in your life in abundance. I'm seeing you'll be flying high in the near future. You'll be very abundant, very prosperous, very famous as well in some of the cases, especially if you are going to come out into the limelight or become a public figure. I think that it's going to serve you real well, especially if you are into leading people or helping people or assisting people in their healing journey. It's going to serve you real well, so focus on that. I mean, in general, focus on your purpose. Become as empowered as you can. Become as humble as much as needed. At the same time, know when to create boundaries and, respect them. Know how to treat people the way they deserve to be treated. Not to mention, you must know your limits as well while dealing with people. So these are the things you need to remember and keep in mind. Worry not about any of the issues, because issues are going to get resolved no matter who's creating them. Sooner or later, they'll be made to experience it all alone, with no help. But you have help here. You have divine assistance. You have great beings here helping you. So focus on that and be grateful for that. Okay, so this is what I had for you today. I hope that you enjoyed listening to me and it brought you the clarity you were seeking and were hoping to get. If so, do let me know how you felt in the comment section below. Feel free to hit the like button and do subscribe to our channel for more such content to be readily available for all of you on a regular basis. With that being said, do not hesitate to follow through with the link given in the description box below if your heart says so. Also, if you are interested in taking a personal reading, do contact me or consult with me through my given email address provided in the description box below. That's all. I'll be back sooner than later. Till then, take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye bye.
Namaste. Hopefully the divine in her is Yahweh, because there is one deity truly, and it's Yahweh. Anything below it is a lesser entity, a daimon or a daemon. but not a little impy red thing around a volcano. Clearly, that's not what the Bible says. But anyway, and when she says the divine, El or Elohim or Al or Elohim, right? That is the divine. That is deity. That is what in Hebrew, and then we call that God, right? And so the spirits, there are spirits, and then there are spirits that aren't from Yahweh, and there are spirits from Yahweh. The spirits from Yahweh are truly the divine. The spirits not from Yahweh are demon spirits, but not little impy red things with horns. I've even said recently horns represent strength biblically and just in the ancient Near East. So the idea of the horns is just something strong. Uh, that's why again Moses comes down from the mountain with horns. But yeah, I like the message, and cool. I appreciate it. I'll tag your light in darkness, and hopefully she'll continue to put out these messages, as well as Light Shield and Stars Cartel, that I appreciate these. And just with that, I really enjoyed it in a kind of ASMR way, just sitting here and looking at the volcano. That's how I feel internally. So like looking at the volcano is uh that like that right there is how I feel. Maybe even more like this one specifically. But but anyway, this one is a good visual representation, and you know, don't always have the opportunity to do this because it's not volcanoes aren't always doing this. They seem to be doing this a lot around what's going on with me, probably because I do have the spirit of Yahweh in me and I know it. Uh, Thanks to Jesus. Hallelujah. Anyway, all right. Well, cool. That was a good message, and we're gonna keep this not even just under 20 minutes, under like 18 minutes. So, well, I hope you enjoyed that message, and like I said, great ASMR, and yeah, and I'll tag her in this one, and actually in the previous one I hadn't tagged her, but I will tag her, so that she sees like her work is appreciated, and yeah, and I'm not subscribed because it's my personal account. I generally limit what I subscribe to with this one, but the one that I actually use to watch stuff, I could subscribe with that one, just because I don't want my personal like the channel that I'm uploading stuff with. I don't even watch. I don't use it to like actually browse YouTube. I use a different account. So anyway, I use the YoTV account actually. But in any instance, yeah, cool. Well, thanks for a good message, and I'll catch you next time. Have a blessed one later, and keep the good messages up. Anyway, yeah.